If you start working with my babies right now and start paying their sports fees, you will get a return on your investment in about 15 years.
My kids who don't have a father, because I cannot stand men in general. They make me want to throw the
I'm looking for the person that will be a great husband, because my family is perfect and I don't want to add to my family.
Russell came in unmarried, no children, well paid, and still saw the value in Sierra. Men are upset at that.
It resembles how women will make a bad choice, blame it on everyone else but themselves, and then have another man raise the child.
Now taking Lil Daddy applications. If you would like to be a stay-at-home Lil Daddy, please let me know.
Listen, if you're a single man between the ages of 30 and 35, it's probably time to accept that you are likely going to be a stepdad. That being said, I am accepting stepdad applications. And I know you're probably thinking, what's in it for me? Well, my baby daddy is 6'8". And you see how I'm coming, baby. You see the shoulders.
Well, whoever she is, she's fat.
If you start working with my babies right now and start paying their sports fees, you will get a return on your investment in about 15 years.
delusional.
And my twins are like 5, so it's really early enough we could go any direction, right? And we don't even have to be typical like basketball and football. We could really go soccer, swimming, baseball, volleyball. You tell me. All you got to do is start paying my baby sports fees. Because why do they cost that much? Maybe you could even start coaching one of their teams. And then when it's time for their documentary, right, you get that good character arc where you get to be the dad who stepped up.
The nerve.
I'm from the Black Midwest, right? I'm from Cleveland. Where's LeBron from? Up the street. You know, the Midwest produces greatness. And my degree is in PR. We can really make this work, okay? Listen, serious inquiries only. Let's.
It's gotten there. And what they call it, stepdaddy season. They have cuffing season, and then the single moms call it stepdaddy season. But it looks more like desperation to me.
Word.
Men are not signing up to pay your bills. Sorry, ladies. This isn't the 80s. This isn't the 90s. Men are not taking that chance. They refuse. They will never, ever. And I totally understand. Because I wouldn't either.
I am now taking Lil Daddy applications. If you would like to be a stay-at-home Lil Daddy, please let me know. If you are hobosexual, meaning you exchange a place to stay for love and affection, come through. I'm your girl. Because I'm at work all day and I love what I do. I love it, using all my intellectual energy. And I come home, it's too much to be cleaning chicken and seasoning and making meals and cleaning. And then I gotta be a mom, like take care of my child, present, you feel me? It's too much. I've been living off pizza rolls for weeks. Lil Daddy, babe, I'm gonna take care of you. Just come through. Come through. The application will be in the link in the bio, okay? I need you. If you need a place to stay, I need you, okay? All right.
To my mind the other day, or not the other day, earlier today. You know how they have like the Big Brother program for like, you know, your kids can have siblings? They need to do that with good men who want to be a dad to somebody. So that way there's a program to where take my kids who don't have a father, and I'm sure not going to attempt to get one because I cannot stand men in general. They make me want to throw the up in my skin crawl. But that way my kids would be able to go to a place to experience what it's like to have a dad. You know what I mean? Like, think of that. Because someone come up with that for kids that need a dad.
Let's rewind that back.
And I'm damn sure not going to attempt to get one because I cannot stand men in general. They make me want to throw the up in my skin crawl.
I thought that's what she said. Who's signing up for that? I don't know not one man that wants to sign up for that. First of all, you don't respect him. Why would the children respect him? So here's a few things you got to think about before you even jump into this situation. Parenting differences. Since these are not his children, he doesn't have much of a say-so when it comes to discipline. Because right now you like, I need a stepdaddy. But soon as he do something you don't like, What you doing to my kids? Another reason, child resistance. Look at the mother's attitude and the way she goes about things. You don't think you're going to hear the words, but you not my daddy. You can't tell me what to do. Again, who's signing up for that? Woman, get it together. Focus on you and your children. That's you and their father's responsibility. Not the so-called stepdaddy that you don't even like, because you don't like men, remember? Drop your comments. Let me know what you think, because she needs some advice. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, follow. You know what to do. Let's go.
What's happened is things have been their way for so long. But today is a new day, lady. For you to sit there and make a TikTok saying how much you hate men, but you need a stepfather, I know what it is. You looked at the reports. You saw that they would help discipline your children. That's what a father brings. But it also comes with disciplining you as well. See, you think you can be a feminist and tell a man what to do. No man is signing up for that.
Those days are over.
Those days are over. Things are flipping back around, right? And why are things flipping back around? Because of competition. Ladies, your competition is on a world scale now. And why did I say that? Because you have ladies from different parts of the world coming to America. It's like Eddie Murphy. Oh, like you know how Eddie Murphy had to go to Queens? They come in here.
Mr. Clarence. Hey, the boys from Africa. How y'all doing this evening?
They come, I'm not in America, but they going there. All right. You see, I saw a video of a girl from Australia saying, yeah, we're going to go to America and get some black men. It's crazy the things you see now, especially if you live in New York. Let me tell you guys the key to the game. Let me tell you guys how to cheat the system, right? You can go and take part in what's happening in New York, the culture, how it's multicultural. You know, you can see Russian women. You can see ladies from Ukraine, everywhere. Any place you think about internationally, they're there, right? Also, you don't have to live in the city. What I mean is, I lived out there. I lived in upstate New York. I was paying around $600 a month. Yeah, like you can be in the Philippines or Thailand. I was finding things the same price. Probably not anymore, but still around 1,000. That's not that much. I was able to take a bus for 3 hours. I'm in the city. So if you got a car and you're out there, golden. Little tricks of the trade.
Here is a oversharing moment of my dating experience and my dating life. So if you don't know, I'm a single mom of two beautiful babies. And am I on the hunt for a stepdad? No. It's complicated. It's a complicated answer. I'm not looking for anybody to be a stepdad to my children. I'm looking for the person that will be a great husband, a great father, great role model, and just all around amazing. Because my family is perfect, and I don't want to add to my family.
You can't make this up.
I'm just saying. So anyway, I'm probably gonna get in trouble, and I'm probably gonna get an email from somebody because I'm talking about dating, and they're probably gonna be angry with me, but it's alright. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gone on Hinge, and my experiences are, I feel like either it's because of me, my circumstances, they don't know how to speak with me. It's very much full of love bombing. So love bombing being like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous, you're so perfect, I miss you, I just want to speak to you, I've just been thinking about you all, and you haven't met me, we haven't spoken on the phone, like there's been no progression. Do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't, like, as much the old me would have fell for it, because insecure, believes in love at first sight. Not saying love at first sight doesn't happen, because it has happened to a few, but also what I found is lack of effort. Like they'll be like, oh, let's meet up, let's go out, let's go for a date, and then I'll be like, oh, and they'll be like, when are you free? And I'm like, oh, I'm not free until mid-July. And they'll be like, oh, just message me when you're free. Like there's no leading up, there's no understanding, there's no getting to know. It's just very much like I have to chase you to go on a date. Is life? No. I don't chase, I replace. So I'm just letting you know. And then also, what else have I experienced as well? I experienced like a lot of people, a lot of men, they see you as like a mothering figure or a therapist. There's been time when I've been speaking to somebody and then they've used me as like her outlet to talk about themselves non-stop. And I don't know if it's because I'm a mum, but they just feel like I'm here to just say, oh, don't worry, sweetheart. Yeah, you can do anything you want to. And that's nice. But I'm not doing free labor. I'm not. Put some money in my hand or something. Like, just don't. And then, so I'm just cut it down to 2 people. One person just talks to me about one topic. I'm not really that interested, but I was open, and now I'm not open anymore because they said something like, oh, like, we can just speak about this topic. You can be my buddy on this topic, or, you know, you can be open to whatever, like, da-da-da-da. People don't read profiles. People don't read profiles. Because a lot of men have swiped on me thinking that I would be down for one night stands. I'm not down for that. My profile says I want love. So
See, at the end, she told the truth. Guys are trying to hit her up for one night stands. I'm looking for a husband. Desperation. See, she's trying to beg and make it seem like she's the cat's meow. You know, push and pull, but not really pulling anything. But I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you why I believe her. Because ladies, you ladies can do witchcraft. What's witchcraft? Seriously. And really, what it is catfishing. Because I'm looking at you now. You're in the bed. I can imagine when you put that makeup on. And I see ladies do it all the time. I see a lot of ladies in Africa. Them ladies in Africa, they can do serious witchcraft with that makeup. In China, too. Be very careful, because doctor that face up, she look like she's light-skinned. I could imagine, right? Could you guys imagine? You see ladies do it all the time. They go from a 5 or a 2 to a 10. You're like, huh? What is this?
Season applications are going out, baby.
Coming in.
Oh.
Did you post for
Yeah, I
me?
posted for them and they're coming in.
Give me your type.
I don't have a type.
At all.
No, I've
Will
had...
you date a Caucasian man?
Physically, I don't have a type. Okay. I've had big I had little love them both the same.
The little
Desperation.
Anyways. Do you have a type?
All 3 of mine look alike. So as much as I would love to sit here and puff my chest out and say, I accept all, I can't say that. I like a stockier guy now.
Like linebacker?
Yeah.
Love me a big.
Yeah. So it's not jiggly.
No, but
it's like
big.
a refrigerator.
Big box walking through. I'm not here trying to have 1,000 boyfriends. I want to be very intentional with my dating.
That sounds exhausting to me.
What are some of the things that we're looking for?
You have to have long-term goals for me. I can't build with someone that can't see past today.
Yes. What are your goals? And they need to be big.
Yeah.
If you don't know your purpose and you still living with your mom.
Yeah, the mom part is huge.
Yeah.
Have you ran into someone that does live with their mom?
Hell no. I think they would know better than to send me a message. Okay. I like ugly men. Medium ugly.
Okay.
We gonna have sex one day.
Right.
Right?
I don't know if you're asking me or confirming with me. I'm hopeful that we will get in the near future.
Near future?
They said ask God what you want.
I just mean.
It's been 4 years.
Okay, yeah.
The people at the sex store know me by name. I should have intercourse soon with a human.
The desperation is at an all-time high. It's so high they're playing music and singing lullabies. Desperate for a man. I'm gonna get me a man. And look who's preaching it.
Every man who steps up and covers children that he didn't birth but would give his life for those kids and treats them like his own. Every stepfather.
They gotta get those tithes, those offerings. And who was in the church? Go ahead and preach to them.
Who covered a family when another man didn't take care of his responsibilities. Father who stood in the gap so those kids didn't lose the love of a father because the biological didn't bother. It says, and it came time that she should be delivered. Joseph and Mary. Joseph was the covering, but he was not the father.
It's not the same thing.
I want to take a moment to honor every stepfather. Joseph wasn't just a good man, he was a great man.
Brought up Joseph And brother, we're in today. You have to understand you're bringing up biblical things in today's day and age. And brother, I gotta say, you're not following the biblical way yourself. I don't want to go into you. I'll let it pass with what you just said. But let's look at this next one.
Others have constantly stepped into people's lives that they don't owe nothing to. And they step in and they pull out the calling. They pull out the anointing in somebody that was never theirs, but they chose it. And I know the enemy hates when a dad steps up because he thought he destroyed a child with that dad leaving. But I have to remind every single stepfather, Joseph, the dad of Jesus, was a stepfather also. And he followed God because he knew what the child could become. I'm going to be a present stepfather because I believe in the child, even when I doubt belief in myself. I'm going to step up and pull the anointing out of it. Enemy hates when a man steps into a place that he thought he destroyed the last man.
This debate between me and my homie. He's saying that stepdads are basically dudes that women would not date if they didn't already have kids.
Real talk.
Now, I'm saying stepdads are the dudes women wish they would have dated first. You feel me? His whole logic is, as a stepdad, you always the second option. You feel me? And the woman is now settling for this dude, which she think would be a good stepdad. And you feel me? The opposite of that.
Your boy is fully awake and you are fast asleep. Your boy is trying to pitch you on to game, right? And your boy's not coming from it in a future standpoint. He's just trying not to have you become a Russell Wilson. That's what your boy is saving you from. He's saving you from eternal damnation. And no offense to the preachers, right? If a man can step up, I said step up. But for the right one. And you saw how that woman was acting in the beginning of the video? Oh, man, got to do this. That's not going to pull it. There are some ladies out there that are very graceful. And if you find one whose kids are in order and you don't mind, once again, don't mind, because there are going to be a lot of headaches that come with it. And a lot of guys are not trying to sign up for that. But you are. Let me let him finish, though.
So I was basically saying stepdads are basically like the guy that the woman wish she had met first. You feel me? Because, peep game. After it doesn't work out with the baby daddy, bro, a woman's standards are like a million times higher. You feel me? She's not letting nothing slide. And then when it comes to introducing men to her kids, you got to be at the top of your game. You feel me? So the stepdad is basically like the woman's dream guy, or like the guy she didn't settle for. Because the baby daddy, I feel like, is the guy that she settled for. You know, it could have been out of circumstance, whatever the case may be.
The real reason men hate Russell Wilson is because he's given women hope. Period. Sierra was deemed undesirable, unworthy, because she was a single mother who had a baby with a boy. No, not Future should have been a better man. Sierra should have chose better. She should have looked into her crystal ball and saw the kind of man she was dealing with. Russell came in, unmarried, no children, well paid, and still saw the value in Sierra. Men are upset at that.
Someone call a search party because these TikToks are lost in Delulu land.
Because in their mind, she should never have been able to come out of the gutter. She wasn't worthy of a man like Russell. Wow. She wasn't good enough for a man like Russell. And because Russell came in, saw her value, loves her, protects her, and provides for her.
See, this is the problem. These ladies want men to be simps. The last guy that was just talking is a simp. And he was brainwashed by you ladies. But let me let you finish, though.
Men are pissed because now he's given women hope. Women who are single mothers, women who have given themselves away discounted, He's giving them hope. So now
Giving themselves away discounted. Future had what? 5 baby mothers? Something crazy like that? And you let him go up inside you raw? Now you didn't even think, what if I get something? The man is in Atlanta, running through them girls in Atlanta. Man, people like that, I wouldn't even doubt passing it around. They're getting it so easily, right? And they're having kids so easily. Don't you think they may be getting? Look, I'm just keeping it real. That comes along with it. These people are taking risk, boy, life and death chances. I guess it's okay for them because now you get it. You can live for 20, 30 for the rest of your life. Look at Magic Johnson. But this is sad.
All right, so I'm going to tell you guys the real reason why I think that men, specifically black men, don't like Russell Wilson, or why they call him corny or whatever these terms that they call this man. And I think it's because of the simple fact that Sierra had a baby with Future prior. And they're like, why is he taking care of another man's kid? Or that's lame, that's corny, taking care of another man's seed.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I actually have a family member that has an issue with women with kids or wouldn't take one seriously. And when I ask him why, his simple reasoning is because it's not mine. Okay.
Real talk alert.
It takes a different kind of man, a different kind of maturity to take care of another man's kid. I get that. And it's not for everyone, but calling a man corny because he decides to step up to the plate and take on that role as not really a stepdaddy, but a daddy, and calling him lame and corny for that, that's what's lame and corny. Calling him lame and corny for that. Like, that's not cool. Y'all just don't like to see a black woman loved properly after being with an man. Or shoot, maybe y'all just don't like to see a black woman loved properly in general. I don't know. But from what I can see, this is a great man that not only loves Sierra, but adores her son as well, basically takes him in as his own like he does. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything corny or lame about that. Like, I think that speaks a lot, says a lot, speaks a lot of volumes on the type of man that Russell is. And Sierra is winning and y'all mad.
I don't know. Did Russell Wilson have a father? He probably didn't have a father himself. He didn't see, a kid, because he wasn't that himself, being raised by the same mother and father. Or maybe he's soft, right? Because any man, like, look at the animal kingdom. What do the lions do? They always go and kill the young. What do many other species do? They go and kill the young. Why? Because they want to spread their seed. What happens to the young when they grow older? They remember and they go, I need to get some get back. So they get rid of them, because usually when they come in and take over the pride, they have to off the other lion. So they don't want their kids getting out of hand. So they get rid of them. It's kind of the same thing with humans, but different, right? You know what happened back in the days? When other men came in and took over territories, they made their other men slaves. Or you know what even the Israelites would have to do, right? They would go and take over land. You know what God always said? Do everybody in. Why? Because he didn't want those paganistic ways running through his people, which was totally understood. When you think about everything, you kind of get it. These ladies will never understand why, because they're not men. Gotta break it down for them, brother.
How come men hate on Russell Wilson, but they don't hate on Future? They don't hate Russell Wilson. The only time they hate on him is when he messing up the parlay. But what a lot of women act like they don't understand, it's nothing but the bad boy, genuine individual type of situation. There's no way in the world you can honestly tell me that Sierra thought Future would be a good baby daddy or be a good person to have a child with. Didn't he have like 4 baby mamas at that time? So what made you think you'd be something different? And then her next choice is a way better choice, is the good guy, genuine individual. So that means you have discernment, but you go out there and you choose to deal with, and not only deal with, get pregnant by the bad boy who you know and I know is not a good choice. So there's no real hate for Russell Wilson unless he's messing up the parlay. They just don't like what it resembles, and it resembles how women will make a bad choice, blame it on everyone else but themselves, and then have another man raise the child. And to be honest, men don't dream of raising another man's child.
Exactly.
Now, if you do it, congratulations, I salute you. But men just don't like what it resembles.
Yeah, and it's not only that. I'll tell you like this. Men don't hate Russell Wilson and not Future. Men hate Russell Wilson and Future. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Men don't like Russell Wilson because he's a simp, and men don't like Future because he's a pokey. Men don't like pokies, and they don't like simp.
Get it together.
So get it right? Fully understand how women are. Are you talking about the hood dudes that you desire? It seems like every time they're talking about something, they're talking about the guys they desire. This is the problem. This is all they see in their scope. The guys they desire. And then what do you say? All men. Men don't like both of them.
They are fathers. I ask again, don't worry. Why are men better stepfathers than they are fathers? Answer the question, come on!
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, they're missing a mark. But it's okay. Men totally get it and we understand. But what do I always say? Someone switched off the brain. You ladies have to understand what we're saying. Men are using logic. I love the ladies that get on the internet and use their logic. They're out there. We're not bashing all black women. We know there are good ones out there. They're the ones a lot of times that are speaking about the bad. And you know what happens? You got to take the good with the bad, but no, you don't take the bad. You take the little bit of good, but what's happened is men don't know. So men don't want no parts with anything. So with that being said, other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you next video.
Like, the bear chooses you.
What's going on?